everybody. Thank you for listening. Thank you for checking the videos out. It's a beautiful day. It's summer. I like this heat. So I'm doing well, and I hope you are too. I really wish, with everything going on, that you remain in hope, and you remain strong in your faith, and you remain strong in your practice as well. Okay. Today I want to talk to you about something that a new realization I had. You know how we, as empaths, we can sense things, we can sense energy, we can sense the energy of people, but also we can sense the energy of what's to come, the things that could be coming in the future. So in the past, it was a good practice that I had, but now I had a realization that it helps me even better to complete what I'm doing. So I tell people, when you have something in your heart, you know that it's true for you, you know that it's going to happen for you in your life, you have to use that as a tool to keep your hope strong, that this is true. It's not just something that you created from your mind. It did not come from your imagination. The things that you have in your heart came with you in this lifetime. So it's not something that you have to, it's not only something that you have to protect, but it's also something that you have to believe, and we can build that foundation to keep it strong, so that we can walk into that journey clear in our alignment and seeing the synchronicities as you keep walking in your journey. What happens with a lot of people is they, when they're young, they believe in the dreams that they have in their heart, but then when they become adults, with everything that happens in their lives and with responsibilities and with the world around them, they forget about their dreams, but they're still in their hearts like a treasure. And when you start practicing, when you start building that foundation, you start working on your courage and your faith and those are things that you can cultivate. Everything, all those things, the hope, the faith, the courage, bravery, those are things that you can cultivate in order to have the confidence to be able to do those things that you have in your heart. As empaths, you can feel that energy in the future as well. That's why it hurts so much not to have those things in the present moment, because in your heart you know that it's for you. It's not something that you think it should be happening to you. It's something that you are sure that it can be for you, but for some reason it's not present in the moment. So people sometimes get lost into jealousy, or they get lost into anger, because they can feel the absence of it, but they don't have hope for the future that it can happen to them. So based on my dreams and my journaling of my dreams, I started to realize that this is true. These are things that are going to happen for me in the future. They're just not present at the moment. So instead of thinking of them, or instead of feeling the absence of that, I started to acknowledge that this is true for me, and what I'm hearing is a promise for the future. And I have to remain on that promise, put myself into that promise, as opposed to be taken away from feeling the absence of it at the present moment. So it's something that I started to practice every time that I would feel that like this is true for me. For example, being a mother, I felt it. I knew it was going to happen for me one day, and it wasn't happening because I was single. But I could feel that in this lifetime I'm here to be a mother as part of my life purpose. And it would hurt so much that was not real. I did not have a family. I did not have a child. I wasn't even married. But because of my journaling, I developed this practice where I would put myself into the future, and I knew that what was happening is was that I was sensing that energy in the future reaching to me. I was sensing what was possible in the future, because we can sense energy across every dimension. I mean, we can sense people that are not here with us. We can sense what's going on with them. We can sense their illness. We can sense their sadness. We can heal them. So it came to me that, like, I'm just sensing the future, what the future holds for me. I don't know when that future is coming, but I'm on my way, and this is the reason why I'm sensing this, because I am on the path. And what I have to do is to remain on the path and keep track of my synchronicities, because that synchronicities are almost like the breadcrumbs that you leave among the path in order to follow where your destiny is. So the one last piece of information that came to me just a few weeks ago was that this energy of the future is here to feed you, to feed me. So I was thinking, okay, so when I feel it, it's coming here to feed me. It comes from everywhere. And if I open myself up to receive it, then my energy is amplified to even have more conviction that this is true for me. It becomes tangible, even though it's in energy form. Like, I could feel it, I could taste it, and it was giving me also. It was affecting my passion inside, because it felt so real. Like, letting that energy from the future feed me, it felt so real that it was feeding my passion, and my passion was bringing action into me. It's like, okay, so then this is what my inspiration is telling me to do, to remain in this path, to meet my destiny. So that was the last piece. So it was like, I'm not even feeling the absence of it anymore. I'm just letting that energy feed me, so that I can continue in my path with even more conviction than before. So that is the one thing that I wanted to share with you today. My baby's here, so I'm going to take care of him. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.